How do I stop saying yes just to gain others' approval? This week's question deals with a common struggle in relationship that we've all faced, that of establishing biblically healthy boundaries and margin in our lives. Friends, welcome to Bible Words. I am Pastor Dave, your host. Thanks for tuning in as we consider this daily issue of life, that of bonding with others while maintaining boundaries with them. The practical challenge each of us faces is being able to connect relationally with each other without losing ourselves in the process. Of course, in a very perfect world, this would not be an issue. But ever since sin and fear became part of the human story, total relational transparency and honesty have been lost. So we hide our deepest fears of rejection while redefining what the nature of love is. And this is why we can't stop saying yes to people, and it's why we feel like we can never say no. On the one hand, we falsely assume that love always has to say yes to any request. And on the other hand, we fear saying no might jeopardize our friendship. Well, the answer to our question is found in the truth of God's Bible words. It's where Jesus said that following his truth can make us free. Jesus was saying to those who had believed in him, "If you continue in my word, then you are truly disciples of mine, and you will know the truth, and the truth will make you free." What is the alternative to being free? It's being fearful. It's being trapped in a prison of fear. And Solomon spoke about this sad fate when he wrote, "The fear of man brings a snare, but he who trusts in the Lord will be exalted." You see, always having to say yes to others' requests or their demands is a trap. It's a snare that enslaves us in a lie. What lie? The lie that this person I have to say yes to loves me because I always do what they want. No, they don't. That's a lie. That's not love. Remember what Paul said about true nature of love? He said, "Love does not seek its own, is not provoked, does not rejoice in unrighteousness, but rejoices with the truth." So what is the truth of his words? Well, I think he's telling us that love has the freedom to say no. No. Example, no, that's not a wise action, so I can't do that for you. No, I don't have enough margin in my life. I can't commit to that right now. No, I have greater priorities and I don't have time. No, I've already said yes to someone or something else. Our time management list of decision making could go on and on. But the point remains that biblical love has the freedom to say yes or no in any given situation. Why? It's because our decisions and agenda are to be made and determined by God's purpose for our lives, not someone else's short-term momentary desires. The fear of man brings a snare, but he who trusts in the Lord will be exalted. Ultimately, our significance is determined by God. He's the one who exalts us with his peace, hope, and confidence. Solomon added this thought. He said, "When a man's ways are pleasing to the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him." Folks, every day, before we say yes to anyone else, we need to say yes to God. Remember the prayer instruction Jesus gave when he said, "Pray then in this way, our Father who is in heaven, hallowed be your name." He's saying, God, I'm recognizing your rightful sovereign control over my life today. Your kingdom come. Lord, may I live today in the light of Jesus' return. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. He's saying, Lord, doing your will today in my life, in my decision making, and my follow-up actions, that's the priority of my life. Lord, that's what I want, to be pleasing to you. So I want to do your will. So Father, remind me of this desire throughout my day. Give me the wisdom and freedom for what you want me to say yes to, and the freedom for what I must say no to. Lord, you want me to be free to follow you because you love me. Folks, this is how we begin to establish biblical boundaries and maintain healthy margin in our lives. And my prayer is that you will be free enough to make up your own mind in saying yes and no when that is the wise thing to do. Hey, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to share Bible Words with your friends. And let me know if you have any further questions about this particular topic. I'll see you next week.